press a button. Is it a button as the button that is A, or press a button? I don't know.
Doing.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you, Paradise Decay, for last night's video. And I'll tell you why. Because you just made me fall in love with my next favorite game, which is Styx, Master of Shadows. I didn't know about this game. And Paradise Decay, I'm going to leave it in the description below. I'm going to leave a link to PD's video from last night so you can see his video. He showed this game, and it's just for a limited amount of time. The price is just ridiculous. On Steam, right now, the price is 90% off. So I paid $2.90 Canadian. It'll vary depending on where you are in the world. But you have about 22 hours left. So by the time I publish this video, by the time you see it, you might have 4 hours left, but it's worth it. If you already own the game from last night's videos, PD's video, try this, what I'm going to show you today. I managed to change the field of view of the game. So if you are using vorpX, if you don't, it also makes a huge difference. If you do use vorpX, I've also created two different profiles. One is full VR, if you like playing full VR games when it's third person, and one is immersive camera or immersive screen, but because we changed the field of view, you can basically take the screen forward, and I'll show you everything. So first thing you need to do, you have to press play, and you need to load the game first before you load it with vorpX. So you load it Pancake first. Now, what happened to me last night is when I first launched the game, it will load and then it would minimize to the bottom. And I had to tweak something in one of the ini files. If you have this problem, I'm going to leave a description. In the description, I'm going to leave instructions how to fix it. There is a way to fix it, but I will not waste time on doing it now. We didn't do it now because it's fixed. So you need to load it first, and then I will go to options, graphics. Let's go. Let's see. I'll do. Yeah, I'll do full screen. Even though you don't have to. Activated, yes. Let's see if it does that issue. If it does, then I'll show you how to fix it. Okay. And I will play it again. Okay. So it didn't. If you have this problem, you load it and it minimizes, let me know. Write in the description below and I will tell you exactly how to fix it. Okay, so the game was launched and it ran the first time. I will quit. And now we'll get to the fun part. So once you have this down, all you have to do is you need to launch vorpX configuration. So if I go here and I type in vorpX, you have a few options. Configure vorpX, that's the window that I'm looking for, which is this. So I'll go to local profiles, because I have it on my computer. I will share and upload everything to the cloud, and I will type in Styx. So I have two profiles that I've created. One is full VR, and of course you need to change the field of view, and one is the immersive screen. I'll do the immersive screen now. I will add a file, and now when I need to add a file, it will ask me where do you want the file from. So basically, usually it's from Steam library, depending if you buy it from Steam, if you buy it from GOG, if you buy it from anywhere else, you'll know where the exe file is. You go to Steam library, the apps, common, Styx, which is the name of the game, binaries, Windows 64, because my computer supports 64, and I double click on exe, and it says that it's already connected, so it's connected to the previous. I'll remove it from there, and I will inject again to this. So if vorpX realizes that the game, the exe file, is already being injected by a different profile, it will not let you inject a new one. So you need to remove it from a different profile and change it to the one that you want to try. So now it's injecting into this. I'm going to do apply and close. Okay, let's go into the game. Launch Steam. into the game, and what I'll do is I'll transfer into Oculus Mirror, so you will see exactly what I see in game. So we have vorpX launched, hit play, and then I will put this on top so you will be able to see what I'm seeing. Then you will see how it looks in game, in the headset too. So this is my profile with the screen, the immersive screen. Let it run. Just make sure that the game is the one active. Okay guys, so what you see now is what I see inside the headset. You see, if I move around, you'll see that it is all, this is the screen, and this is our friend. So this is an immersive screen mode, and you can see that I have a static field of view, which is, I think they use 75 or 80 field of view, and this is our character. And you see that I also took the screen a little bit closer. If I go into the vorpX, more immersive, from the vorpX you'll see play style is immersive screen, screen distance is -1, and it says it is not recommended unless you can raise the game field of view, which I'll show you how to do. Right now it might have some glitches and all that stuff because the field of view is default from the game, and I also have screen scale is 1. It was the default. Screen curvature, it curves, so it basically seems like a full VR because you don't really need to use all the way left or right with your head. And this, it says that this can cause some distortion, and then you can tweak it because you have the field of view. I will show you how to increase the field of view. You will not have those distortions. I've played this game, not this one, I've played like this with Little Nightmares 2, and I played it through, and it was an amazing experience. So let's now that I see that it is working, let's go back to quit the game. Yes, go back to our desktop. We are back to desktop. So now that we have this and we want to tweak the field of view and make it a little bit better, what you need to do is you need to go to, I will put the link below to where you get it from, but you need to go to your My Game. So you're going to go to C, Users, your nickname, and then you go to Documents, My Game, Styx, StyxGame, Config, and then you need to find a file called StyxGame. Once you're in StyxGame, you need to go all the way down to the bottom, and you need to type in, I have it, I think, in memory control V. You need to type this command down and then save the file. Now, one recommendation that I have for you is to right click and create a backup. I always create a backup before I change any ini file in the game. Once you have this, I played around with it, so I will do 90, the first one, and then F4 will be 120. The thing is, you can change it 140, 150, whatever you want, 200, and see how it affects your gameplay. Once you change field of view, 90 will be F3, F4 will be 120. You press File and Save. I will leave this open, put it aside, put this aside, and I will hit play again. Press button. Okay, so now we're back in the game, and now if you want to check if the field of view works, you need to press F3 and F4. So now it's 120 field of view, now it's 90. So I can, in the headset, as you can see it, it looks so much better. Like the character is a little bit further away. The 3D is amazing in the immersive screen mode, and that's one of the things, one of the issues with the other geometry, with the other profile, and I'll show you that. You can tweak the strength to 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I find that 2 is good enough, but yeah, I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion or their own. It looks amazing right now, and the screen is huge. The field of view is so much better with 120. You can play with the numbers, but it looks really, really good, really good. So I'll take it back to 2. The 3D strength. I don't like using a lot of 3D strength because it makes the objects either too small or too big, depending on what number you're using. What happened is, for some reason, the stick took it up to the reconstruction, changed it from geometry to Z depth and Z normal, and I don't want that. So, okay, and save. So we have that. That's such a cool game. Okay, let's go out. We don't have time. Sorry, guys, we don't have time. You need to buy the game for $2 and whatever cents it is where you're from. Let's do the next one. You're going back to vorpX right now because it's loaded. I'll double click on the vorpX icon on the bottom of where the tray is, and then I will go to local, and I'll go to Styx, and I will go to Styx immersive. I will remove it, and I will go to full VR, add file, and I will use the same one from the same link, and I will apply and close. Now I will activate that, and I will go to my Steam, and I will hit play. So now it will load again, only this time is with a different profile like you saw, and the profile is basically full VR, which means that it's not a screen, it's not an immersive screen anymore. Let me just make sure that our game is the main one. Continue. Press a button. Is it a button as the button that is A, or press a button? I don't know. The load, yeah. For some reason it jumped away. But let me take away the none. I don't want to see the controllers, the touch controllers. But you can see that when I move around with my headset, everything moves. So if you like playing stuff like Dead Space 1, 2, 3, this is how I played Dead Space 1, 2, and 3. I finished them like that. And this is how I play Witcher 3. It's the same way. Let's do aggressive. Let's see if it affects anything. So what we have here, do you see the... You don't. So I'm going to have to... I want you to see the menu. So that means that I'm going to have to... This is active. Yes. Good. So what you see here is it's full VR. Image zoom is 1 is the default. What I also have is Z normal, because the geometry is really weird. I guess it's only projecting to one eye, or it's just not working. So if you don't mind that, but you do want to full rooms VR, then this is how you can play it. So it's Z normal. I think it's the best one. Maybe adaptive as well. I didn't really notice any difference. The 3D strength, I took it all the way, cranked it all the way to 3. You don't really care about ambience background because there's no, it's all full, you know, it's image zoom is 1. If I took it down, maybe then I can change it to ambience, but you really don't need that. So I'm doing it on 1, maybe 95. Or, you know what, let's take it to 90, whatever. It doesn't really matter. And that's it. So basically, I do need the game to be on top so that I can play it. But you can see that, let's press F3 and F4. F4, there you go, 120 field of view. Do you have sound? You do have sound, which is amazing.
Be able to climb up there.
So when you play a full VR, when you play a third-person full VR, you need to use the right stick a lot because you need to compensate on the movement of your head, right? You see that when I move around, when I turn my head, the character is always in the view because it's a third person, but I don't have a screen in front of me. So I'm fully inside that room, which is pretty awesome. Let's climb up. And what you saw here, let's do it again. Oh, never mind. I want to hang again. He jumps. But what you saw is like I was inside the object, inside the mesh, and that is like here. That is the field of view. So if you took it back to 90, I wonder if it was going to be a little bit further away, so we will not get into the object. But if you don't mind it, and you can play like this, which I don't, but I will probably play this in the immersive screen, only really, really close to me. I think that's the best way. So, guys, I'm going to finish here. I hope this will help you. Check out Paradise Decay's video and check his profile. And I will upload my profiles if you want to check them around and see how you prefer to play. I really like using or really changing the field of view in-game. You can do it actually in vorpX when you have where is it? There's a force field of view. I think you can do it with the other profile. You can force field of view, but then there are so many glitches happening. Things will disappear and reappear in your screen, and it's so not comfortable. But when you change the field of view in-game, not through vorpX, if you change it in-game, everything is smooth, everything works perfectly. As you can see, if I hit 3, this is 90 field of view, and this is 120. You can change it as much as you want. So guys, have a good one. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you dislike this, I know it's sad, but you can hit the dislike button. I will not be mad much. So I'll see you in the next one, and take some time and take this game, get this game, because if you like stealth games, this is so awesome. I love stealth games, and stealth games in VR is like the best thing because you can feel the intensity, you can feel the tension, and you don't want to get caught. So, see you soon. Love you all. Stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye. This is so awesome.